Joseph Diemro is one of millions of Americans who will see his health insurance premiums go up at midnight. He buys his coverage through the Affordable Care Act, also known as Obamacare. Next month, he'll pay 15% more as federal subsidies to keep the cost lower run out.
It's a lot bigger than my car payment. It's between my car payment and rent. And it's getting closer and closer to the rent.
Healthcare advocates worry many Obamacare recipients will just get rid of their health insurance entirely instead of paying more.
There's going to be a lot of people who are going to have to make that really tough choice between their coverage and their other basic life necessities.
Rather than extending subsidies, Utah Republican Congressman Mike Kennedy, a doctor, says Obamacare needs a complete overhaul.
I want to make sure that those people have excellent access to high-quality health care, which I and people like me as doctors have been delivering for many years in the Obamacare process. So there's a way to make this happen.
But moderate Republicans and Democrats argue Congress needs to extend the health care credits while working on long-term reforms.
This is what the people want.
Yep.
The number one issue in America is affordability, and affordability of health insurance is right there at the very top.
And I'm going to set up a meeting with them.
President Trump, who has railed against Obamacare for years, says he'll start the new year negotiating to get private health insurance companies to lower their premiums.
Maybe they'll surprise us, but maybe we'll ask them for a 50% cut, and maybe they'll give it. You know, you never know.
So what happens next? Congress went home without any action on this earlier this month, and they're not in session today, so premiums will go up at midnight. The House is scheduled to vote next week on a 3-year extension of those Obamacare subsidies, but even if that passes, it likely won't pass the Senate, meaning higher health care costs could be the reality for millions of Americans for the foreseeable future. Gary Grumbach, NBC News, Washington.